multiplex. Your boy, you see next how that mag and shoddy work. Can't rid this smell with bath and body works. It's sad and probably worse. First the chroma spit. Wise guys do drive-bys and don't own a whip. Time come, divine sons need a song to rip. Thugs in harmony, cool, I got a bone to pick.
Vlogs, battles, music videos, interviews, and much more. Pushing the culture forward. No Mercy TV. All right. Yo, what's good, y'all? No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. Y'all already know what time it is. I got a little special guest here with me while I'm recording my vlog. Y'all seeing me looking a little mean in the face, you feel me? But this Mike P and Miss Hustle thing. Wow. This was like a nuclear warhead that came out of nowhere. Like, this is ridiculous. Okay, so let's talk about it, man. So URL drops a couple of flyers, right? They drop the Civil War 2 card, they dropped the final exams, and they dropped something else, right? I think they got like a 3-day weekend they're about to do. One of the events they dropped, the final exams, which is the final exam for the Crucible class. You feel me? The guys that make it out the Crucible, I think it's like the last 6 or whatever, they go up against veteran, MCs, right? So Eunice, who's one of the newer guys, I think Space is where he got lit from. He's a young kid. I've seen a couple of his battles. He's definitely fire. He's going up against Miss Hustle, right? So Mike P says Eunice 9-0 when he's doing predictions for the card. Now, the problem I have with this is 2 things, right? Number one, to say that anybody is gonna beat Miss Hustle. Hey, relax, calm down. To say that anybody's gonna beat Miss Hustle by with a margin like that, when Miss Hustle has a track record of not really losing battles, I think Hustle probably got 1 or 2 losses in her career, is like, you say something like that, you pretty much asking for trouble. You feel what I'm saying? Not the kind of trouble she brought to the table, because the family thing is kind of out of pocket. But if you know that this is Hustle's thing and this is how she, goes at people when they say her name or whatever the case is, then you know what you're signing up for when you say something petty involving her. You understand? So when you say the 9-0 thing, you know what's about to come back. You understand? You know what type of time she's about to be on. But the 9-0 thing, super inaccurate. Again, somebody who don't lose battles, you can't really even put that out there to make it logically make sense. You understand? Like, you know that there's something there, right? So I would have to say in this instance, Mike P technically started it. You understand me? So he does that, right? And Hustle just starts going off. She's going to the family thing. She's going to the wife stuff. Your wife done slept with this person, that person, et cetera, et cetera. And she's just going crazy, right? Mike P then releases screenshots alleging that Hustle has the ghostwriter. Now, looking at these screenshots, right? One, they both came from someone's Facebook inbox. That's what it looks like. It looks like they came from someone's Facebook inbox. I know that's Miss Hustle's, Facebook profile or whatever, right? One of the screenshots looked like it was taken like from a cell phone, right? It looked like a straight screenshot from a cell phone. Now the other screenshot is like it looked like somebody was at a computer and they took a picture with their phone. So I don't know. Those don't look doctored to me. That don't look Photoshop. Even the people questioning the today thing under Miss Hustle's initial good morning or whatever, and then the bars were sent, like, what that tells me is when that shit says today and then under it is the message that has the date on it, whoever sent that, they were keeping the file for some kind of reason. They were keeping the file to hold on to in case whatever was to transpire. And this is why we're seeing it now. But when it says today, it doesn't read as if they took the screenshot today. No, when it says today, that means at that particular moment or after they sent the bars is when they decided to, take a picture of the screen or whatever the case was. So, but those to me look 1,000% legit. You understand? Like I don't. That's not. I'm sorry. Those look legit to me. I'm just keeping it a buck. Those look 1,000% legit to me. Now, people are trying to figure out who was the writer, who sent it, et cetera, right? Now, people are saying that it was Prep that I guess wrote the bars or whatever because they're looking at the consistencies with how he types and stuff like that. But I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I type the same way on Facebook and across social media, right? And the reason I do that is because if you notice, those words, the way the spelling is, those are only spelled like that on words that are profanity. You understand? Using the N word and shit and stuff like that, replacing the I with an X, because on social media, they can auto detect when somebody's using foul language, and a lot of times your page can get banned when they auto detect it. You feel me? Like I've had that happen to me on Twitter. I've had it happen to me on Facebook. I might have been about to put a tweet that had some questionable words in it, and then I'm getting a warning, hey, before you send this, you might want to edit this because this has a bunch of, foul language or whatever the case is. I've gotten that on both Twitter and Facebook. So that's what made me have to alter how I type on social media. So there's now in terms of battle rappers, you can kind of narrow it down in terms of like, okay, battle rappers. Who was Miss Hustle kind of dealing with or whatever the case was. And, the Prep thing seems legit because it's like, all right, we know them two kind of had a relationship or something at one point. So, it definitely seems possible. But until we get that name or until Mike P feels comfortable outing the person who either sent it or who wrote it or whatever the case is, how do we figure it out, like, for sure? You understand? But it definitely, the Prep thing, I can see. I can definitely see that, but who knows? You know what I mean? But the amount of other issues that this is causing, like I see Coffee Brown done said something. She mad about seeing those bars and stuff like that. So what that tells me is whoever was writing these bars for Hustle, they must have had some sort of personal relationship with Coffee too. Like, this is crazy. This is where battle rap starts to get real drama, shade room, love and hip hop, because now amidst the ghostwriting thing, you have somebody who was possibly two-timing or, whatever the case is, dealing with both of them. And then them two are ops, quote unquote. You feel me? So somebody got to be an ill nigga to have been messing with both of them, knowing the type of issues that them two got. Like, that's just crazy. Then you got Mike P and Thesaurus going at it, which I'm almost wondering if they battled in this weekend in Toronto at Blackout 8 because they both on the card. So for them to be going at it right now, Thesaurus was basically questioning the validity of the screenshots, and it's arguments that I feel can be made when you question the validity or whatever the case is. But I'm looking at them screenshots and I'm like, nah, I don't know. That look like it's like the hello, good morning, and then somebody is sending bars. That speaks like, I look at that as like being a league owner, right? And when you tell somebody you going to send out a deposit on a certain day, and then they hit you like bright and early in the morning on some, yo, what's good? Like, you feel me? You know what time it is. All right, I promise this person a deposit. That's what they looking for. So that's what the whole bars thing sound to me like. They already agreed, yo, the bars was supposed to be ready by this day. She hit the hello, good morning, and then boom, dude sent the bars. Like, that's what it looks like to me. You understand what I'm saying? But This is a wild situation. And it's like female battle rap just can't escape the stigma that it has with, when it comes to ghostwriters and stuff like that. And for me, Miss Hustle is my number one female battle rapper of all time. You understand? But sorry, I'm from the old school. If you got writers, then I'm good. Like, it brings things into question. And Verb up on Spaces being a weirdo, being a groupie, like, dog, somebody ghost wrote her material for you. You understand? How are you more concerned about the person who did it or the person who sent it or whatever the case is, and you're completely ignoring the fact that this person has a ghostwriter? Like, that to me is more prevalent than anything, because y'all need to stop having ghostwriters. You understand? Like, especially with the females who are already fighting this stigma of trying to, just overall, relax, just overall be worth more in battle rap. You got Remy throwing y'all under the bus, already talking about y'all don't make no money, and now y'all got ghostwriting accusations, more ghostwriting accusations coming out. You understand? It hasn't been a year in battle rap where a female has not been exposed for ghostwriting. Hasn't been a year where it hasn't happened. It happens literally every year. A female is getting exposed for ghostwriting. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like females have this power or ego thing where they feel like, oh, they could just use their box to, get a whole battle rap career out of niggas. But it's just like, come on, man. This is starting to be like, and for me, it's more disappointing because, again, the pedestal that I hold Hustle on, it's like seeing that, I'm like, damn. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you damn near, you can look at that and damn near read along to the battle. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. You feel me? But I ain't gonna lie. Mike P caught a body with this one. That was bad work. That was bad work. And I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I'm looking at the back and forth. I'm like, oh, Hustle going crazy. She damn near trying to get Mike P out of here. But then he responds with that. And I listen. I've never seen Mike P be the person to try to put something on somebody without having valid information. Never seen him Photoshop nothing. So something that's as serious as ghostwriting, y'all gotta forget Mike P was part of YTG. This is him and Bourne and Mickey Fax and Bonnie and all these other people who are, dope writers. I would assume that they take ghostwriting accusations pretty seriously, and I don't think Mike P gonna just put something like that on somebody and it's bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? So, this was crazy. This was crazy, but yo, female battle rap just can't get a break. Female battle rap just can't get a break. But y'all know what I say when it comes to female battle rap, right? Debo, it's your fault. You feel me? Shout out to Debo, man. But yeah, it's wild. It's wild. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Y'all think the screenshots are real? Do y'all think this is valid? Do y'all feel like Hustle's response to the whole 9-0 thing was valid? You feel like she was jumping out the window with it? How y'all feeling about this? You feel me? Let me know in the comments, and whatever else is going on, I'm gonna definitely fire up this camera more, shoot more blogs, and we're gonna talk about some shit, man. You feel me? But yeah, that was wow. That battle rap was on, and then Mike P was trending too. Like, looking on Twitter at one point, he was the number one trending topic. Like, god damn, I think the tweet might have got like 300,000 or 400,000 views. It's like, sheesh. Damn, that was a landmine. That was a landmine. Like, he set that the landmine with that 9-0. She came running across the hills and boom, stepped right on it, and it blew up right in her face. Jesus, that's crazy. You feel me? But it is what it is, man. Y'all, I listen. I don't got no horse in the fight. I don't got no biases, and I'm more pro Hustle than anybody. But this ghostwriting shit, nah, this gotta stop, man. We can't be doing this ghostwriting thing. Like, come on. How long are we gonna do this? How long are we gonna do this? Like, bro, listen, anybody else with other ghostwriting claims, just go ahead and air them out so we can get all of the ghostwriting stuff out the way, so female battle rap can start getting some respect put on it. Because there's some chicks out here that are actually writing their own bars. But it's like, every year we keep finding out that somebody new that isn't. You feel what I'm saying? So, It's crazy. It's crazy. But like I said, I'm watching and I'm listening to a lot of stuff, and them screenshots I'm looking, them shits is real. Them shits are real. There's no way I could question it. You feel me? But it's crazy. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'll holler at y'all soon, man. No Mercy Trap New York shit. NoMercyTV.com. Next trap event, Brooklyn, October 21st, 10th anniversary. Follow me on all social media. Y'all are gonna be seeing those flyers pop up soon. Got a lot of dope battles for y'all. A lot of dope battles with some people who done battled in the trap before. Some of our new guys, some of our older guys. Like, it's gonna be a dope card. So make sure y'all pop out. We in Brooklyn with it, and I'll holler at y'all soon.